Hello everyone and welcome. Late but welcome to the Sea Duckling Open number 29. I'm your host Steelmold. Steel like the metal, mold like the thing you put the metal in so that it retains its shape when it cools down. And with me today is my wonderful teammate Claire. How are you?
I'm not too bad. Very nice debut casting today.
Yeah, it's your first time casting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how is it going so far?
I'm just sitting right here doing nothing.
it's been an hour and
Yeah.
we've been having some technical difficulties. Do apologize for that. Yeah, we had to change the stream location. I'm streaming on my end, which is why the overlay is a little wonky. We had to prepare that at the last second. We are going into game between Light VIP and Nemesis. This is the beginning of their series in the third round. First map will be Catalyst.
I remember like Bling rushed me during this map when I played random Protoss.
I think he always does that on this map. Alrighty. Welcome everyone to Catalyst LE. LE, of course, stands for little ember. Little ember. That's when you have like a little ember. It's like burning, like a little burning coal of ember that takes all your frame rates and destroys your internet.
That sounds very good.
It's a little intense, yeah. In the northwest, from our own team, the CranKy Ducklings, team captain, Green Zerg, the Light VIP, is going full first against his opponent to the southeast, all the way from Singapore, from Psionic Aftermath, the Pink Protoss. It is Nemesis.
Shing, 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 shing. Welcome to Singapore.
Right, now. Not going pool first, that's a little telling, right?
Yeah. But Nemesis just went Nexus first. No, this is gonna end good.
Might just be a little dangerous.
Yeah. Normally it's open with full first, it gives them a lot of aggression. And then with the should be fine.
I think we need to reduce the music a little.
I'm a bit soft, yeah?
No, on my end. Okay. No. It's a. I wasn't balanced for this kind of thing. We had to do it last minute. Oh, look! Oh, she's walling off. She's onto it. Did she scan? Did she? Sorry, I was busy with the sound. Yeah, she did. She did scan Light VIP's base. Scout, not scan. Scout. That's Terrence. Terrence can scan. Yeah, she's completely walled off. She's got a forge, so she can get some turrets, cannons, thingies. You know, the Protoss turrets.
No!
It's open!
Oh!
No, she cancelled. No!
Oh, did she eat the...
No!
The link? Can it?
No.
Oh, what in the...
No! Worst
See,
cancel
what the thing
ever!
like did to me.
Worst cancel ever!
This was what Light did to me, and that was so not fun.
Okay, she does get a cannon, so that's good. However, the Zealot here is already surrounded, and Light is making good use of these Zerglings, doesn't let them die. Keeps them alive, so they can still do some damage. Going to go to town on some probes. Actually, these probes can kill those Zerglings. They're slow lings. They're not.
Yeah, they could.
Not as effective at moving around. But alright. Oh, there was also a gas steal here.
Well, that's Light for you right there.
Yeah.
No gas steal is not Light.
Yeah. Now what's at home is just is droning up, he's getting a third base. This is not an all-in on his side, it's just a very annoying early game aggression. Whoa, wait. is going to get this Nexus.
Yeah.
Nothing is
Well,
going
he
to be
gets it.
here in time.
Light is so ahead right now with like 3 bases and oh my, these 5 Ducklings are doing really good.
Yeah, this is going to go down. Bye bye, Nexus.
Oh my god.
Now it can't really do any damage on the natural base here because of these cannons, but like, this is completely walled off. Like warping technology is halfway done, so this gateway is absolutely useless until then, because it can't really warp in outside. Actually, the range of this pylon barely gives you any range to warp outside. Them is pretty much stuck here.
She can expand.
Yeah.
Oh, the links are moving to natural.
Yeah, well, this cannon should be enough. That's not a problem. I mean, she can expand into the main again. And whoa, Light is going to maybe lose this hatchery. Bringing some Zerglings and the Queen. Might buy him enough time if he's careful. This Queen off grip. He should be able to save it.
Several roaches are popping out.
And should be able to buy enough time for the vultures to come in. There you go.
I think.
Yeah, he holds this.
Oh. So then it's very popular right now.
Without any losses except for a few Zerglings. That's good. Okay, Warpism coming up from Nemesis. She will be able to warp outside here, but again, she's stuck on one base against a 3-base Zerg now. And he's getting some spines, cores. All of his bases are...
Like, isn't that high up on the drone count, to be honest?
Well, there's 10 workers ahead, and he has 3 hatcheries, so yeah, he's now building 7 more drones.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Just look at the supply count. It's gonna be a very daunting task.
Yeah. Okay, she's warping in with this warp prism in the main base of Light VP, but shouldn't be able to do too much. Fortress are here. Light is he never creep spreads. He never connects his bases. So when all of these slow units try to move between the bases, they always get stuck. Oh yeah, now he's starting to create some creep. Yeah, Light usually relies on overlords across the map to get vision.
Spreading.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it doesn't use creep that much. I mean, okay, 7 minutes into the game, he has like what 5 creep tumors.
Looks good. Looks good.
And Nem is just bunkering. He did rebuild the Nexus in the main. Starting to get some more gases, but look at this difference in army supply. 10-1 army supply.
Oh.
Okay, 5-1. Okay.
Well, Light is double in supply, anyways.
Yeah, and my zealots. I don't think there is enough to get this hatchery. Queen in the spine here.
I don't really think that it can even do much.
Yeah. Like even reports some units. He knows that they can't lose this hatchery. That's if he loses that actually keeps Nemesis in the game. With these Roaches and Ravagers, he should be able to break this siege. Some wild shots.
But there's shield batteries.
Oh, the wall isn't actually walled off. I thought this was at least a sealed wall, but it isn't. The Forge is about to get sniped. There's a secondary wall, and there's an Immortal coming out, but doesn't have any backup here.
Where's the Warp Prism? Michael the Immortal like a god.
Warp Prism... Where is it?
Well,
It's
Nem has a
over-
void
it's-
ray.
It's over here. Doing nothing.
It will clear it up in time.
Yeah, but a few bile shots will get that. Still, that's a lot of forges and covetous. There we go.
Oh,
There's
bye
no
bye.
void ray. What void ray? What are you talking about?
just disappeared.
It's there. GG's Golden Light will take the first game in this best of 3.
Oh, GG!
GG!
Well, I don't have what Yaku has, but close enough.
GG!
GG!
Yeah.
Well, is this the second game or is this the first game they have together?
Oh right, that's right. Who was saying before the tournament? Nem was saying how she keeps playing light and is just running out of ideas of how to play.
I have an idea. Cannon Rush Light. I'm still salty.
Why?
Because, you know, I think 2 SEOs ago, Light just linked all in me twice. That was depressing.
Oh, wait, I wanted to add a text thing. Where do you go? Text. Text thing that says that number 29.
Dun dun dun!
Pick a less generic font. This is good enough for now, I think. Hopefully good. Okay. Look, this is all improvised. Have to deal with what we have. Right. Light forgot game heart again. Shh.
He never learns.
Never learns.
Dun dun dun! Oh, actually, I should change my replacing observer interface to WCS or split 1v1.
Oh, it's Nemesis.
Dun dun dun!
We've been giving Light so much crap over this.
Oh no.
No, don't give me ref. I don't know how to ref. I cannot even ref. Light is saying to Nemesis, don't forget your gas.
You made me nervous. Don't. I forgot my gas.
I like how supportive we are of each other.
Mm-hmm. I don't actually know what them is gonna do this game. Oh! Okay, never mind.
Alright,
Let's do the introduction first.
everyone, welcome to 16-bit LE. LE, of course, stands for literally elemental. Literally elemental. That's when something is made of elements and it's literally elemental. In the northeast, from Psionic Aftermath, it is the pink Protoss Nemesis.
Dun dun dun!
And in the southwest will be our green Zerg from our own clan, the CranKy Ducklings. Currently up 1 in the series. Light VIP.
Legit VIP.
Ah, I just forgot. I forgot to set up the fanfare.
I can do that. Dun dun done.
Yeah, it's just you were doing that, and I was like, why is that? Oh, right, there's a fanfare. I'm supposed to do that.
I gotcha. Can count on me.
Alright. Hold on, I need to tab out of the game to refresh the challenge page. For some reason, it's
Well,
updating. I don't know why. Right.
for this game, Nem has just got double gas.
Mhm.
She got ready. She knew it.
Yeah, like Light VIP said, don't forget your gas.
Look.
I'm going to steal it if you don't. If you're not taking it, I'm taking it.
I'm gonna take 2. Because why not?
Okay, now Light this time. Oh, he's double expanding. Full first and then double hatchery.
Did you?
Yeah.
Scout Nem's. Oh. I think you can guess that Nem could be going for early expansion.
No, he didn't scout her expansion. I mean, I'm guessing he saw the timing on that gateway.
Yeah.
He
And
does
if
have a-
I was scouting and I saw.
There's a probe over in the corner here.
Hiding.
What are you hiding? Probe.
Come on, give me some
Light is
DPs.
looking for it. Look at that. Look at that. He's searching.
They're gonna go up? Yes, hey.
No, he didn't
No.
go all the way.
Oh.
I mean, it is
Oh.
very risky what he's doing because he basically has very little defense. And he has 2 hatcheries to defend now. If Nemesis were to get an Oracle,
He knows something.
it would be very dangerous. She's got this photon cannon at the front. On the blind, and she's expecting light to flood early, but
That is not. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, both of them have no upgrade at all. So it's not.
what? I can't hear you.
None of them have upgrades. Light doesn't have metabolic boost, I think. Oh, he just got overlord speed, that's all.
Yeah, he got overload speed. He likes to get it so he can scout what's going on. And like I said before, he likes his overload positions on the map for scouting, for you know,
Ah.
for map vision. Nemesis is going to see the second hatchery as well. The pocket natural. Guessing she was expecting this to be untaken so she can hide the adept here or something, but she... Okay, she did get a good view, a good scout.
Yeah. Oh, look at the cannon. At the third base.
Oh,
That's a very nice cannon placement.
which one? Both of them? There's 2 of them. There's one behind the gas, there's one...
Yeah.
Yeah,
The one behind it.
she's very paranoid. But I think if, you know, if Light goes on 3 bases with Coach Ravager, this will do nothing.
Yeah.
It looks like he's not taking up actually. He's getting hive
Just more drones.
or lair. The first, the one in the middle one, the middle hatchery, the one above hatchery and below the third one, which is not the second one. I always mix them up. It's impossible to remember. But it is getting a Roach Warren. Yeah, so we should be seeing some 3-base Roach Ravager pushing in again. This time, yeah, much earlier than before because he just had these 2 bases for longer.
Wow, what does Nem have then? Oh, she's going for... Oh yeah, this map is actually very good for Sky Toss. So she could be going for Sky Protoss.
I mean, she's on 3 bases, so it should be good, and she's been on 3 bases for a while. I mean, she's been on 2 bases for a while, and she just got the 3rd base run up and running. But I mean, oh, carrier.
Yeah, she's going for Sky Toss.
I'm not sure about that though. I mean,
Normally it would be a good idea.
I mean, a couple of Tempests would be very nice, just to prevent Light VIP from doing any sieges with these Roach Ravagers.
Yeah.
Going for carriers and Mothership already. Ooh, it's a little too early. She's putting too much resources into that, and Light is just about to knock on her door with a whole bunch of speed roaches and ravagers, and he's getting hydraulic speed as well. So he's preparing for some. He's going to be prepared for some Sky Toss.
It's gonna come in hard.
Yeah, she's going to sit with this Phoenix. But yeah, she sees all of her resources and supply is in carriers that are being built right now.
She has 1 Stalker, 1 Phoenix, 1 Sentry, 1 Carrier,
Yeah.
1 Seller.
Yeah, just like one of everything. Against this,
15.
it's just not enough. And those carriers will build so
Why?
slow.
Oh my god.
And even if she wipes out this army, it will definitely do economical damage here. Light just needs to destroy this Nexus, and that's it. She won't be able to make more. Kaitos on 2 bases is just not it.
Yeah. I can just continue popping out roaches.
Yeah, it's just not doing anything.
Well, to be fair, if Nemesis survives the next 5 minutes, she's gonna be really strong.
And yeah, and he's not focusing the Nexus. But he is bringing reinforcements and is getting some Hydralisks as well. Once those Hydras get here...
Oh, the Mothership is out! The Mothership is out! Light doesn't have...
it's not
see anything!
no detection.
Oh, she
Light.
survives!
Light, please. Light, please. This is fantastic for Nemesis.
Yeah, the Mothership came out in time.
Yeah, she only lost 12 probes. She didn't lose the Nexus. Even the gases are still around, so she can go right back into getting gases. And yeah, this is going to be a problem. No, look, it's still the game is still on Light's side. Getting a 4th base, he's been up in economy, he's been up on upgrades. So we should still take it. But yeah, Nemesis is in the game much longer than she should have been.
Yeah. Well, Light has 12 Hydralisks, 13. I mean, like 16 Hydralisks. I don't know if 16 Hydralisks can take on 4 carriers, 5 carriers. Oh my god.
Well, they just need to take the interceptors. That's the trick. And considering that Nemesis doesn't really have a ground army, once those interceptors are dead, she basically has no army.
Yeah. I believe.
This 4th base will be impossible to defend. I just scouts it. Yeah, it immediately moves. Look at that. It's like a gang. Let's go. Let's go eat a proto space. And no 4th base for you. Come back 1 week.
Oh, she could stay on 3 base for a while. It's not that bad.
I like this split. It's going to prevent her from getting the 4th base elsewhere. Yes. Excellent timing. Good job there. And yeah, she's just going pure carriers. Look at that. It's
Death ball. Death air ball.
Look, carrier is not a stupid unit.
It's a very good.
It's a very good unit, but as carrier is a stupid unit.
What?
It's not.
Why?
It's because it's countered by a bunch of Hydralisks.
But she has a Mothership.
Yeah, what it needs is a couple of overseers, and he has 3 of them.
She has +2 attack.
which is good. But he's got +1 range. And he's going Corruptors as well.
Oh.
All he
yeah.
needs to do is stay on the edge of this and just kill Interceptors. Bait the Interceptors out and destroy them.
Yeah, probably a few Void Rays or something might help.
And no, actually, he prefers to just stay out, prevent a fourth base from coming up anywhere. And eventually she will run out of resources. Because, yeah, the main is almost mined out.
Actually, if she can snipe out all of the Overseers, the battle might go in her favor.
Yeah, but he's getting more Overseers, and also he has Overload speed. So, even if he loses all the Overseers, he can get them back relatively quickly. Now, if he had better creep spread, he could have made Spore Forest for this air army to trap it.
Well, he's light.
Yeah, he doesn't do creep spread all that much, but he's getting bases, you know. So far he's contained Nemesis on. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Now it's starting with the Corruptors and the Hydralisks.
I told you, Protoss OP. You what? Protoss OP.
No, because he jumped on top of it. No, you need to bait out the Interceptor. Okay. Now,
Protoss OP.
here's the thing. Even after that, they're still even on army supply, and Light is almost maxed already. I like the addition of Storm.
Oh no.
But you're gonna need Templars for that.
Probably Infestors might be good to this mix.
Yeah. Couple of Vipers would also be good, you know.
Oh yeah, the
abducting-
parasitic bomb.
Abducts mostly.
Does parasitic bomb work on the carriers?
Nah, it's they have too much health for that. Not going to be as
Right.
effective. It's not like Vikings or Phoenix. But abduct, you know, abduct the mothership and then there's no
Protection.
stealth here. Ooh, wait, what? Who? Okay,
Oh,
so just they both see each other, both ignore each other's armies, and just. Ooh, he's going to see the Dark Shrine as well.
So,
Which I don't think he has enough detection anyway. I don't think that Dark Shrine is going to be all that useful. Oh, Corruptor's got the natural for Nemesis, and I think this is going to be a weird kind of base spread.
acid spit from the Corruptors.
Okay, she did use the Dark Templars defensively, which is the smart option, but they did clean out the Zerglings. She did lose a lot of probes and the natural, pocket natural.
Get focus down the money ship. Oh no! Oh shit. Protoss OP. Protoss. Envy of OP.
Right, he's focusing the. Need to focus fire, focus. I think they were the Corruptors were attacking the Interceptors for a while there.
Yeah. He had 30, 35 or 39 Corruptors that were just attacking the temple.
Yeah.
Well. Just doing this Nemesis.
I think she might. I think she made it. I was. This is not the way. This is not the way I thought it was going to go.
Calling it Protoss OP. Protoss OP. Very OP.
It's like. It's like the most Gold League thing ever. Just I'm gonna get mash carriers.
Yeah.
Good job, Light. Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Oh. Well, I was really ahead until...
And yeah, this is a base trade except without the trade, because Light can't really be on the other side of the map killing things. I think he's just refusing to live. It's like, I can't believe I died to this.
This is ridiculous. Well, what does Light have, to be honest? Well, Light only has 25 drones against 52.
Yeah, he has 2
Eight
bases and he
corruptors.
has some spores, but it's not enough.
I believe. I believe. We need to believe in our captain.
Yeah, no, Nemesis still has a thriving economy. She's up on 4 bases. Yeah, and she's getting cannons to defend everywhere, so this little harassment shouldn't be doing too much. And she can warp in DTs as well. That's probably what she's going to do. Yeah, GG. GG! Okay, I was I'm impressed. I was not expecting that.
Nem did well.
You called it.
Sky Protoss always OP.
Yeah, but you didn't have Skytos for a long time.
Yeah, but carriers even more OP. So the deduction was right. One carrier is good. Mass carriers.
That is saying GG, I needed Hive.
Uh, Alright, so the decider match.
So what do we have on the rest of the bracket in the meantime? Sorry, we haven't really been on. We haven't even covered the bracket yet, so we had to kind of start straight into the game. We have Black Spur going up against Starduck after winning 2-0 versus Lady Azilus, which is the game the match we wanted to start with, but after some technical difficulties, we had to abandon that. Supportivist winning 2-0 over Legend K. Nemesis won 2-0 versus Dalicat and is currently up here versus Live VIP. Live VIP 2-0 versus MDY. I only have this 4, winning 2-1 against the god himself, Phoenix, otherwise known as Phoenix, not the other Phoenix. Yakuzaku winning 2-1 against Hake, and goes up against I only have this 4. Aaron is back in the tournament. Went 2-1 against our own Catatonic from our own team, the CranKy Ducklings. And Kurigan, I don't know how to read that. It's Kurigan. Going 2-0 against Briolf. And we'll now face Aaron in the third round. The third map will be Acid Plant. For Nemesis versus Light VIP. The ace match between these two.
Yeah. Who do you think would win? Place your bets.
I believe in Light.
I believe in Protoss OP. But Acid Plant. This map is not a very big map.
Yeah, I think Light will go super aggressive again and just stomp it.
Yeah, just like
that will be his go-to move. Now, if Nemesis plays it very careful and very defensive, I think she'll be able to hold it. But if she goes greedy again, or tries anything cheesy...
Well, this is actually quite hard to go for Skytoss. The third base is pretty exposed. So, if there's some 2-base kind of thing, it's good. Probably 2-base Immortal or something. Archon drops. Oh yeah, that shit is
Alright.
annoying.
Everyone, welcome to Acid Plant LE. LE, of course, stands for loving evaluation. Loving evaluation. That's when someone evaluates you in a loving way.
Oh.
And speaking of loving evaluation, to the southeast, our lovely and loving team captain from the CranKy Ducklings is the green Zerg, Light VIP.
Quack, quack, quack.
And in the northwest, from Psionic Aftermath, the Pink Protoss Nemesis.
Jibaboom. It sounds like Psionic, oh well. Jiboom.
Both of them currently sideways 1-1 in this best of 3, which puts them on match point. Light seeing the probe here and goes like, nah, you know what, I'll continue and take the third base. Forget about you. It does take the spawning pool first, and Nemesis taking... That was a Nexus first, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
It's gonna be really, really aggressive.
Uh-oh. And this is a big wall to accomplish here on the acid plant. That
can
might
kind of-
be dangerous.
Well, Light got a quite a late natural, and he just got a third, so I don't see any aggression coming in. Maybe not. He has 6 slings, so it depends on how Nemesis walls off. Is he gonna wall it off? Yeah, I believe this is a full wall off.
Yeah, it looks like a full wall off, even this corner that is always questionable.
Yeah.
And with the extra pylon, that's also good against depowering the gateway here.
Well, if she puts down a cannon, she'll be fine for sure. It's not.
But Light will have quite a lot of time to work on this gateway here. No shield battery, no cannon.
Oh my god, give it.
No block. This is too big to block. She can't block it.
The Zed is gonna
and
expand.
there's no cancels, so she's going to lose the minerals as well. Oh boy. Okay, one Zergling goes down.
Okay.
Still, there's 4 of them inside. They're just going to go to town on these probes. Now, going to force an evacuation. He's not attacking them. She can actually take them.
She can.
I don't think she knows that probes can kill slow links quite easily if they have a big number.
That's a secret nobody knows.
Yeah. No, shh! Don't tell the Protoss that.
They're already OP as it is.
Yeah. This is not gonna die. Light saving the last Zergling. So this attack is still going on. Now, mind you, this didn't actually do a lot of damage, and this time he only has 2 Zerglings in here, as opposed to the first game where he had enough to actually destroy the Nexus. Nemesis this time going to proxy probably as target? Question mark? Or Robo Bay maybe? We haven't really seen Nemesis go any kind of early game's target units. She did get that one Phoenix, but other than the air Protoss, the late game air Protoss, we didn't see her go with oracles or anything.
Well, she did oracles in game 1.
Wait, she cancelled something. She tried.
What?
There was a cancel here. I can see the burn marks of the thingy.
It's all an illusion.
It's an illusion. It's like in I think in Red Alert. I think in the first one or in Red Alert 2. I think in the first one you had like building. You can make decoy buildings. Like they were cheap, and and the enemy saw them as real buildings, but they were like really cheap, and so you can pretend to have a base somewhere else that you don't have. It's like an illusion, but for buildings.
That'd be good to have in StarCraft.
You have like these buildings made of paper. They're like, oh, it's real building. Which is
this. He's gonna go for she has a Twilight, so it's either DT, so Storm, or Blink.
No, Twilight is probably gonna get charged, right? I'm thinking that's the good one, especially if you're doing drops with the
Stress that she has.
weapons. No, she's going DT. But Light is. See, she doesn't
Kind of
know.
prepared for that.
Light always gets spores in his bases. Not in his main though. For some reason.
He had one job.
Right, and he actually finds this out. There we go.
Ah,
Discovers the proxy. Okay, get a cancel on that Dark Shrine, the DT Shrine. Yeah,
well,
see?
she could change this to Salad Archon instead. Let's see what
Yeah,
chance
I
for
thought that was she was going for to begin with. I mean, I suppose this is what she might be going for. I mean, she got the DT Shrine to get a couple of Archons with, not necessarily Dark Templars.
Well, she's still building the Dark Templar Shrine. DT Shrine. Dark Shrine. Dark Templar Shrine. Oh, whatever.
Actually, this charge, I was thinking this charge won't finish, but I think it might actually end up finishing. She's buying enough time. Yeah, no, it won't finish. This is a dead Twilight. The Twilight is dead.
It's kind of sad. Now, what does she have to defend against this?
It's just going to push with. Look at the armor supply. I wasn't paying attention to that. Look. This is insane. She has an adept and a stalker.
What's the skill?
Light
Being true to
has
111?
18 roaches and 7 ravagers now. She does have an immortal, but still not be enough. Maybe we get a cancel on that +2 weapons. 7 seconds, 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Denied. Denied. Yeah, this is gonna be a storm.
Not fair. Protoss was supposed to be OP.
Yeah.
Or life's just.
Oh boy.
Dun, dun.
Okay. That was fun.